All right, here we go.
Happy holidays, everyone, from all of us at 2K Sports. Thanks for joining us at this most special time of the year. Alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll talk to Allie LaForce, who's on the sidelines as well. All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. They've got Russell Westbrook, and it's Bryant in at the 3, the small forward. And for Orlando, Harrison Wagner out on the wings. Ben Carroll plays the 4 with Carter Jr. at center. And it's Suggs in at the point. With the NBA season out of its early stages now, Grant, there have been more than a few surprises.
Oh, I love surprises. And every season, there are a few guys who take a major leap forward. Something just clicks for them, or the skills all just come together. But regardless, it's always a fun surprise for fans and broadcasters, too.
Orlando Ball.
Outside Carter. On the money from 12 feet away.
You know, the thing about Carter, even though he loves to play with his back to the bucket, he can also face you up and knock down the jump shot.
Pass to Jordan. Here's the great one. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Carter, the pass to Suggs. Wagner inside, pounded by Westbrook. Shot clock at 5. The 3 from Suggs. Westbrook with the rebound.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Jordan, and slam dunk by Jordan.
And the high-flying antics of Jordan, simply awesome.
Here's Harris. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. Oh, they get a hand on it. Oh, it's stolen by Jordan. Here's Bryant. And the layup is good off the glass.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Almost 2 minutes into the first here. Here's Wagner. The shot that time not on target.
Just 1 of 4 from the floor, not the start they were looking for here.
Bryant finds Westbrook. Floats one up, and he gets that one.
And I love their energy so far. They're now 4 for 4 from the field.
Orlando's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Here's Suggs, pounded by Westbrook. Down low. Here's Carter. And again, another missed shot.
You know, right now they're just 1 for 5. Rough start so far.
Unlike a lot of drafts, Grant, there wasn't a clear first overall pick in 2022 for the Magic.
Yeah, but I do think they nailed it, taking Paolo Banchero, a 6'10 playmaker. Banchero was Rookie of the Year, and he's certainly a player you can build around.
Now a timeout called by Orlando.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
The Magic have gone 1 of 5 to start things off. Pass to Suggs. Outside Carter. Got a piece of it. Back to Suggs. Outside Carter. Clock at 4. Misses the 3. For Miami, they've gone 5 of 5 in this quarter. Solid.
What you say? My goodness. Come on now.
And he jams it home with authority.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Jordan against Terrace. Jordan inside, right through the D for the layup. Jordan's got his second bucket of the night.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Here's Wagner. After the basket by Miami. Here's Banchero. Deflected. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Here's Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
And the Magic call time here. A tough loss coming against Boston in their last game.
It was, frankly, embarrassing. I was shocked by their disorganization, and I think they were too.
Yeah, and you know, those losses really hurt when you can't get anything going your way, everything's going against you. Very frustrating.
Here's Carter. He's coming off a 13-point game against Boston. Wagner finds Carter. Back to Wagner. Banchero outside. Clock at 6. Stop the drought. Shots blocked. And so it looks like it'll be Orlando's ball still. Shot clock at 3. The Heat have gotten all 8 shots to go. They are red hot to the left wing. Here's Jordan. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Jordan's got 6.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Orlando has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
The ball's knocked loose. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. He's all alone and finished off by Westbrook.
Yeah, you better mind the ball when you've got Russell Westbrook defending you. This guy stays in front. He's got active, aggressive hands.
Boy, it's been a minute since they last scored.
It has been. And at what point do you alter your strategy? Try to get back on track.
The Heat on offense. They want to keep rolling here following a win against Minnesota.
It always helps when your opponent turns the ball over that many times. I thought it was the deciding factor overall.
Yeah, I think that was a big part of it for sure, as it is anytime you make a bunch of mistakes. All they had to do was follow their game plan, and that's exactly what they did.
And here are the Magic now, following the bucket by the Heat. That's going to be over and back, not watching the line on that one. And it's the Heat with the ball. Pass to the gray one. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now, 3 for 3.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Now Wagner. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against the Celtics in Boston.
Yeah, what about his work on the glass? I mean, he was an all-around contributor to a winning effort.
Outside Carter. Lets it go from deep. Kobe grabs the miss.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
He takes it in, and then Bryant with the dunk.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
Here's Suggs, following the bucket by the Heat. Pass to Carter, to the paint. Here's Banchero, and once again, off the mark by Orlando.
This is not his quarter. He needs to give up some touches and recalibrate.
And talk about a star from day one, Clark. Paolo Banchero.
You know, B.A., I love this kid's game. He's got great confidence, terrific body. He's relentless, plays with a lot of energy, and offensively, there's not much he can't do. I mean, he rebounds, he competes on defense. Boy, I like a lot about this young man's game.
Out of bounds, it'll be Miami's ball. And with New Year's fast approaching, let's see our power rankings for an idea of how everyone's year is looking. You look at Orlando. They're a rising team climbing to 5th on the board.
You know, for Miami, they continue to look incredibly dangerous. The cohesion and teamwork they show on a nightly basis has a lot to do with that.
Isaac covering.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Orlando has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Here's Anthony to stop the run. Oh, Westbrook with a block.
The timing that time had to be perfect, and it sure was for Westbrook.
Here's the great one. 6 points for him. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
And Orlando has possession after the basket by Miami.
Surveying the floor, Gary Harris recognizes when his teammates have open looks and gets it to him.
Pass to Jordan. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Heat.
Well, guys, early on, they're driving the lane constantly, using their quickness to gain an advantage. Look at their points off penetration.
Something else they're doing well tonight. Hey guys, lots of points in the paint. Something to continue to keep our eye on.
First free throw is good.
You know, there's so much that's amazing to me about Jordan, but his endurance stands out. He consistently gets stronger, it seems, as the game goes on.
Fultz, he's checked in for Orlando. Jimmy Butler's checked in for Miami. And both free throws good for Jordan. And Grant, the resiliency and determination of the Heat, not to be underestimated.
Well, B.A., last season became just the second 8th seed in NBA history to advance to the finals. And Jimmy Butler said it. We don't care if you pick us to win. We never have. We never will.
They're running. Moving it up. Kicks it out to Bryant. Driving to the basket. Oh, wow. Oh,
Watch out
this
below.
big finish.
Jimmy Butler.
Bryant able to elevate and levitate once he takes flight. Just enjoy the show, folks.
So it's Orlando now. Tipped away. Harris passes to Fultz. Back to Harris. Launches it. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Butler. Looking at the 2K leaderboard, here are the teams that have been consistently dominant on the offensive end of the floor over the last month. Miami, number 1.
It's been a long month for anybody who plays these guys. I mean, they've been shooting the lights out, and it's been game after game after game.
Isaac for 3.
And the defense has been stifling early on.
Yeah, they're having a hard time getting the ball in the basket, and as a result, falling behind here.
And Westbrook slams it home.
Dialing back the clock right there. When Russ is pulling off moves like this, he's unguardable.
And the Magic with possession. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Here's Anthony. Oh, Westbrook with a block. They get it back. Wagner, the pass to Anthony. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. Bryant with it. Now guarded by Harris. To the middle. Kicks it out to Westbrook. Pass to the gray one. Butler surveying the floor. Now here's Bryant. Shot clock at 6. And Butler the bucket on the assist from Bryant.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. Pass to the gray one. And that one drops for him. The gray one's got 10 points in the game.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
When you're casual with the ball, it can come back to bite you.
Yeah, B.A., playing loose can help you and hurt you. They really need to tighten it up.
And slam dunk by Jordan.
You know, Jordan doesn't need any help there. I mean, his athleticism is really on another level.
Every trip up the floor gets more and more important.
Yes, indeed. They badly want to stop the bleeding here.
Pass to Anthony. 1:44 left to play in the first. Drives to the hoop. He got a piece of it.
The tough shots aren't going down for him right now, but neither are the easy ones. I mean, he's got to find the rhythm somehow.
Here's Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Coming in hot. Bryant sees an opening and dives inside for the throwdown.
And the Magic with possession. This, their first chance to take a look at the Heat this season.
And these two teams will face off against one another 4 times. It should be fun.
Yeah, plenty of opportunity here, guys, to get on each other's bad side. I mean, if they weren't already. Should make for some fairly high drama.
Now here's Westbrook. 1 minute left in the first quarter. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to be on Gary Harris.
You know, people marvel at the explosiveness of Westbrook. For good reason, but he also is pretty crafty. This guy he's got some tricks, too. Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Westbrook.
Known for racking up triple-doubles, Westbrook continues to pile up incredible numbers. I mean, his intensity on a nightly basis is absolutely insane.
The Heat making a switch here. Antetokounmpo's checked in. And so Westbrook nails both of them. 59 seconds left in the first. And here's Fultz. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Knocked away. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. The finish! And then Westbrook slams it in.
You know, Westbrook will not let an opportunity to embarrass his defender go wanting. Oh, my goodness. What a move.
They They desperately want to stop this run.
Might be time to switch things up. Try a new play call or something.
Here's Anthony. Westbrook with the rebound. Westbrook's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
I can't figure out, guys, what's going on with him this quarter. I mean, he hasn't gotten one shot to drop.
The drive by Antetokounmpo.
On the drive, Giannis just deadly. His stride and his strength make him hard to handle once he gets going.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Heat.
Miami ball. Heat substitution. Wayne Wade.
Now here's Jordan. 10 points for him. Here's Butler. Soft touch off the glass. Butler's gotten his second bucket.
Aggressive move that time by Butler, not shying away from the contact. He felt it and just played through it.
We're at the end of the first, and what a blowout already in this one. It's the Heat running away with it. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And for the Heat here, they've been putting on a show.
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Here's Suggs. No points yet. Wagner and Banchero at the 3 and the 4. Suggs runs point with Harris next to him. And it's Carter in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Magic. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Pass to Wade. Here's the great one. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. He was unstoppable. And they pick up 2.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, before his one season at Duke, Paolo Banchero tattooed the message, "No pressure," on his left forearm. He said, quote, "There's going to be noise, but at the end of the day, you got to go out there and hoop against 5 other guys. So it's like, quote, what really is it if it's just basketball?"
That's a good point. No big deal. Thanks, Allie. Butler against Wagner. Pass to Banchero. Rebound by the Heat.
Trailing here in the game, you can look at his performance as a direct indicator of why they're losing.
And when it comes to Giannis Antetokounmpo, such a lovable player on and off the floor, Clark.
Yeah, he really is. I mean, he's just such a carefree, gregarious, outgoing personality, somebody that doesn't take himself too seriously, and he likes to tell his fair share of dad jokes, too, which is pretty endearing.
And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Wagner against Butler. Harris outside. Pass to Banchero. 6 to shoot. Here's Suggs. And once again, off the mark by Orlando. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Heat. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Here's Wade. The shot is good, and the assist by Rose.
Well, you see how Wade adjusts to whatever the defense throws at him? Strong finish there.
Here's Suggs. 14 points for him last game against the Celtics in Boston. To halt the run, and the layup is up and in. Suggs has gotten his first bucket of the night.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question, way too many empty possessions for them.
Here's Rose. Oh, hammers it home, taking it the length of the court.
You got to be more careful around Butler. I mean, he's terrific at bouncing over the opposition and taking the ball away.
Wagner with it. No points so far. Outside Carter. Wagner, the pass to Harris. Here's Suggs. Giannis with the rebound.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
The great one passes to Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
And when the Greek Freak takes flight, I mean, he's looking to tear that rim apart. So ferocious in his throwdowns.
The Magic have gotten nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. Here's Suggs, guarded by Rose. Ahead. Here's the great one. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Here's Suggs. Outside Carter, looking to end the run. And he missed again, now 1 of 5.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's the great one. He's got 6. Oh, powered down with both hands.
Refusing to let anybody get in his way. That was a physical man's jam by Wade.
Now Wagner. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by the great one.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Changing ends quickly, scoring before the defense can set up. They've been doing it all game.
You know, they've been the more up-tempo team, clearly. It's helped them gain the advantage in this one.
Here's Suggs, following the bucket by the Heat. Poke loose. Out on his own on the break. Oh, now that's how you finish a break. Throw it down with force.
Boy, we know how athletic Rose is, guys, but he's also excellent at anticipating on defense.
Orlando has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Pass to Wade. To the left side wing. And he gets it to go. Wade's got 6 in the quarter.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
Now here's Wagner. Yet to see a basket. Yes, it's good.
Textbook play inside. Wagner doing everything right in that case.
Outside Butler. On the wing, Wade. Back to Butler. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5. Well, the saying is defense wins championships. But in this day and age, don't you need both?
No question, B.A., you definitely do. I mean, we've seen plenty of great defenses flame out in the playoffs because they couldn't put up points. Defense alone isn't enough. You need a balance of both. They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
And it's Rose penetrating, and the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play.
Personal foul.
So Orlando going with an almost entire new group here. Wagner's checked in for Carter. Isaac comes in for Wagner. Fultz, he's checked in for Harris. And Anthony subbed in for Suggs.
One shot.
And that one falls for Rose.
You know what? We've recently been able to watch a different Rose here. I mean, a better, more efficient, more confident player. Man, I love seeing that.
Tipped. Here's Anthony. And that one's good. A nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
And it's the Magic with the ball. Knocks it loose. Isaac finds Anthony to the inside. Fultz. And the bucket is good. Fultz has got his first 2 points of the night.
Part of the job description as a guard, but Anthony relishes the chance to get his teammates good looks.
Butler passes to the great one. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's the great one. Oh, he clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. The great one's got 8 points.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possessions.
They retain possession. That one falls. And it's Butler with the ball for the Heat. Wade drives in to the right side. Rose, the pass to Wade. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Oh, how good was that? D. Wade throwing it down.
Orlando's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. And here we go, the Heat fast break. And it's Butler with the jam.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points, while the other guys struggle to keep up.
Well, the Magic shooting just around 33% since the second quarter got underway. Here's Anthony. It's tipped.
And his struggles have been apparent, unable to make an impact scoring the ball.
The great one passes to Antetokounmpo. Here's Rose, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
But, you know, if you're the defense, that's all you can do. Rose is just a force on the offensive end.
Rose is gone 5 for 5 shooting here tonight. Inside. And Anthony gets it to go on the assist by Fultz. Anthony's got 4 points in the quarter.
A super high percentage shot there. You just can't allow him to get that close.
Butler finds Antetokounmpo. Sinks another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
And for the Magic, they're shooting just 21% from the floor. Got a hand on it. And so it looks like it'll be Orlando's ball still. On defense, the Heat. Fultz passes to Isaac. And here's Anthony. 6 on the shot clock. Over Rose.
Can't buy a basket in this second period. I think he might want to think about moving the ball instead of shooting it.
You know, when it comes to...
Nasty right
Down
there.
it
Oh, my
goes.
goodness, that was wicked.
What a nasty finish. I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless.
He's one of the few players in the NBA who can pull something like that off.
Anthony feeling it out a bit. To the inside. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Taking a look at some numbers here for him. And it's Miami's ball. Rose outside. Here's Wade. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Rose. Rose has got 3 assists now in this one.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from in close.
If you can't stop it, here it comes. I'm right at you.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And it's blocked. And they get it back. And it's Wagner missing. So it's Miami now. Here's Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
You know, Butler is simply a winner. He knows exactly how to get himself going offensively.
1:09 left in the first half of this game. Pass to Wagner. Ball stolen. Fast break. Here come the Heat.
Man, what a punch that was.
Bad intentions. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty. 59 seconds left to play in the first half. Now here's Fultz. Tight defense on him. Driving inside. They need this. It's hauled in by the Heat.
And just not allowing the shooter to get comfortable from mid-range.
As a defender, he's going to just be a bothersome, worrisome guy, making you miserable all night, a hand in your face on every jump.
His arrow's been trending up as of late, and he's been magnificent tonight.
I wasn't quite sure if he'd be able to maintain that same level of play. I had my doubts coming into this game, but consider my doubts disappeared.
Anthony with a bucket.
Putting his agility to work. Anthony beats the contact there.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Wade. Fultz against Antetokounmpo. And he lays it up and in. Antetokounmpo's got 10 points in the game.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
He got it up. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. Jimmy Butler getting it done for Miami. He put together 10 points in the quarter. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
KD, you're really getting up and down the floor out there. How much fun is it when the offense is flowing like that?
Well, I think this team is very well disciplined, and they do all the details, and we just wanted to play harder, man. And I think we got some steals, got some fast break points, and we playing together. Everybody touching the ball. It's just fun when we playing like that, so we got to continue to do that.
Well, the discipline is paying off. Thanks, Kevin.
Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, and welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson here. If your name is Shaquille O'Neal, raise your hand, please. If your name is Shaquille O'Neal, raise your hand, please. I guess Shaq's not here today. If your name is Kenny the Jet Smith, raise your hand, please. And I'm Kevin Harlan. Big-time play throughout the first half for Jimmy Butler. He had 14 points and 1 rebound. Kenny, let's start with you. What'd you think about the Heat?
Well, they were completely in rhythm shooting the basketball. Just watching the flow of their offense, everything clicked into place. Fantastic shot selection. They took advantage of everything the defense gave them.
Check. What'd you think about Orlando?
They really need to focus on finding quality shots. If they can't create for themselves in the second half, things will only get worse. And I'm talking about the high percentage looks, not contested threes.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. It has been one outstanding game from Jimmy Butler.
Slicing up the defense, living in the lane. Terrific first half for him.
Well, you know what, guys? My question is this. Who's he going to posterize in this half? You know, we've already gotten a number of filthy dunks out of him.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And on the floor for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. They've got Kobe Bryant, and it's Westbrook in at the point guard position.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
He slams it home and gets some extra camera time chilling on the rim.
Yeah, he did spend a little time up there, didn't he?
The refs are much more lenient with that kind of situation than they used to be.
Here's Suggs, hounded by Westbrook. And Caro outside. "13 feet out. It's hauled in by the great one.
Well, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
There it is right there in front of you. Jordan going to work and dunking it like only he can.
Second half getting started. About a minute played. Wagner against Bryant. And Wagner gets it to go. Wagner's got his second basket.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Back to Bryant. 5 to shoot. Into the... Oh, my God. Wow! Great! Bring it home!
Nobody does it better, finishing on the drive. I mean, Kobe brushing off the contact, unbothered by it at all.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Westbrook against Wagner. Count it. Wagner's got 6.
Taking people to school with moves like that.
And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for Miami. They host the Hawks after this one, and that's the first of just 2 home games for them. And the shot goes in.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
The Magic have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Harris passes to Carter. Harris against Jordan. It's blocked. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Driving in, and he dunks it down.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Knocked loose. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. And here we go, the Heat fast break. Here's the great one. He's checked by Carter, and down it goes. 2 points. 14 points for him.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
That's tipped. Fast break Miami. Here's Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
And the amazing moves, folks. Skillfully handling that rock and creating some space for himself.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Brian, Magic coach Jamal Mosley talked about the leadership of this team. He said, we're going to do it by committee. Each guy's going to have a voice on a different night. We want to build them up where there's a chemistry, and as guys rise and get their voice, they get that feeling of leadership. Brian?
Yeah, that's an interesting point. All right, Allie, thank you.
He is certainly a dominant player. Michael Jordan, when he's in the zone, unstoppable.
Jordan's gotten everything to fall, shooting 6 for 6 on the night. Here's Harris. Oh, the offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Here's Westbrook. And then Westbrook slams it in.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Here's Suggs. Westbrook with the rebound. Westbrook's got 7 rebounds in the game. Pass to the great one. Here he goes. Oh, he's on fire. 8 for 8 and just looking relentless.
Boy, he's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
Well, Orlando's shooting just 21% from the floor. And here's Harris, still without a bucket. It's deflected. Pass to Jordan. Westbrook outside. Back to Jordan. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. Westbrook's got 3 assists tonight. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for Miami?
They've been so aggressive getting out on shooters all game long. Nothing's getting past this defense, and that, to me, has been impressive.
Well, another area they've been productive is off of turnovers, scoring many times after forcing the ball out of their opponent's hands.
Here's Banchero. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
Boy, good vision that time from Suggs on this play, finding the most ready shooter and fed him nicely.
In the early stretch of his career, Clark, Jalen Suggs has had a tough go of it.
Yeah, you know, injuries are an ugly part of the game, B.A., and he's had to overcome quite a bit here early in his career. Such a promising young talent. But I do believe when you look at the long road in front of him that he's going to show you how special a player he is.
And the Magic shooting only 30% in the third quarter. Jordan against Harris. Ooh, rejected by Jordan.
With defensive prowess and nearly a 7-foot wingspan, it's a lot harder to get a clean look on Jordan than most guys.
Orlando making some changes. Bogner's checked in for Carter. Isaac comes in for Banchero. And Anthony subbed in for Harris. Pass to Suggs. Looking to end this cold spell. And it's Miami with a rebound.
And, you know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
Westbrook against Anthony. And Bryant the bucket on the assist by Westbrook.
Assist from
Westbrook's got his 5th assist in this one. Now here's Anthony. He has 6. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Up top, Isaac. Wagner for 3. Doesn't go for him. Miami dominating the game. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Here's the great one. 16 points for him. And there's the drop. Power it home.
Oh, wow. Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion.
Yes, indeed. Let's just call him ladder climber.
Here's Wagner. Oh, and Bryant with a block.
Great defense that time by Kobe. Elite at that end of the floor, too.
Here's Jordan. It's good.
Michael Jordan.
Jordan's got 18 points in the game.
Kobe Bryant.
His energy is unmatched.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Westbrook against Anthony. Pass to Isaac. Here's Suggs, covered by Jordan. 3 on the clock. Shot to stop the run, and too long on the shot.
Well, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Here's Anthony. The shot off that time. Excellent D there from Westbrook. A nice shot by Bryant. 18 points for him.
I'll tell you what, fast break points have been the story here.
Defensively, you got to have better floor balance and commitment to hustling back. I mean, you got to sprint back. You can't jog back.
He swipes the ball away again. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. You gotta love it.
Man, I tell you what, one of the things I love about Westbrook is the ferocity with which he attacks the rack. When he's driving inside, he's trying to punish the defender and the basket.
Nabbing another steal. His anticipation has been off the charts.
Off the charts indeed, B.A. I mean, he's just taking the ball away with ease. Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Anthony with it. He's got 6. 6 to shoot. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. Out of bounds. It'll be magic ball. Fultz, he's checked in for Orlando.
Markel Fultz.
Sinks that one from the post.
Really easy to appreciate Isaac. I mean, a solid teammate who's always ready to share the sugar.
Jordan goes in and slam dunk by Jordan.
Pretty artful dribbling display by Jordan there, and it completely baffled the defender.
And it's Anthony with the ball for Orlando. Ooh, poked away. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. Oh, he he remains perfect, 7 for 7, showing no signs of letting up.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. Bryant outside. Over to the wing. On the wing, Bryant. Just 5 to shoot, and he drives in, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Boy, good force on that drive from Bryant. At that time, even the foul didn't keep him from taking the shot.
At the line for the Heat, Kobe Bryant, taking 2 shots.
He misses the free throw.
So much to like about Bryant's game, but the X factor in my mind is his unmatched competitiveness and work rate. This guy has an inexhaustible appetite for work.
Orlando has gone 0 for 2. 2 from outside here in the third. Here's Anthony. Tipped. Isaac covering. Pass to Bryant. Here's the great one. Going inside, and he goes in for the dunk.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
And Orlando has possession. Now Fultz taking a look at his production, averaging just over 8 points a game. Can they get it? Got a hand on it. And here comes the break. Here's Jordan, and slam dunk by Jordan.
Boy, we know what a skilled passer Westbrook is, but you still got to appreciate that dime there. Very impressive.
Well, Orlando's shooting just 21% from the floor. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Wagner outside. Can't hit that one. Excellent D there from Bryant. And the Heat with possession. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Takes it inside, and then Bryant with the dunk.
What a move by Bryant, pulling out his tricks to confuse the defense.
There's 21 seconds left in the third quarter. Got a piece of it. Here come the Heat again in transition. And Westbrook slams it home.
And just good hustle. Always nice to get an easy bucket on the break.
I think one of the best ways, guys, to score in transition is that quick hitter after the first burst.
And here's Anthony. By himself. And then Westbrook slams it in.
And, you know, that time Westbrook's showing you just how effective he is on both ends. I love his hustle and energy and relentlessness on the court.
And so it's the Miami Heat way out of reach with an enormous lead as we head into a break. And they've racked up a ton of turnovers. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your two guards share the wealth.
Yeah, platinum level dime dropping there, fellas. Accurate and on time.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Chuma Okiki is out there with Goga Batadze. Then there's Markel Fultz. Then it's Joe Ingles. And it's Black in at the one. That's who's out there for Orlando. And Orlando has possession. Outside Fultz. Pass to Batadze. Rose grabs the board. And here's Antetokounmpo. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Wade, the pass to the great one. Back to Wade. You know, Clark, one thing that stood out the last few seasons is the number of blockbuster trades just before the deadline.
Yeah, I think it's part of the league being a year-round league. I mean, that's a huge time on the calendar for the league when teams are looking to make moves to transform themselves or improve themselves. But you're right, the number of big trades have been more prevalent recently, and some of that is because of the power the players have in terms of facilitating movement.
The great one passes to Rose.
Oh, I like how Butler uses his body in the paint. Excellent at forcing the issue and getting the call close to the rack.
First team foul. Shooting for Miami, Jimmy Butler. At the line for two.
That's good from Butler.
Continuing to work on refining his craft. Butler puts in a great amount of time, maybe more than most.
And the Heat making a change here. Johnson's checked in. Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
Which section can be the loudest for a free t-shirt? Let's have another big round of applause for your Magic Youth and Steve.
Butler hits them both. Now here's Ingles. And such great talent in the league, Clark. But the All-Star game last season, not the most competitive. Does that need solving?
It certainly needs attention because the game has dwindled from anything near competitive for a decade or more. I've not been a fan of it because it's basically turned into a glorified layup line. And I don't think that reflects well on the game. I know the fans enjoy the engagement and the weekend, but the game itself needs retooling in a big way, in my opinion.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Tipped away. Pass to Fultz. Down low. The kick out to Ingles. Here's Batase. Oh, and Johnson with a block. Here's the great one, pounded by Fultz.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody.
Fellas, that's exactly why they look to get him the ball around the rim. I mean, it's either a dunk or free throws every time.
Batase, the pass to Black. Ingles from outside. To stop the drought, it's tipped. Here's Johnson. Pass to Rose. On the wing, Wade. Here's the great one. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Outstanding up-court vision from Wade that time.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Rose, the pass to the great one. Counted. The great one's got 22.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. To the paint. Here's Black. And once again, off the mark by Orlando. The Heat on offense. Right now on a 14-0. Oh, big time right there.
Johnson.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, he does. That's what we call helium. Yeast rising and helium floating.
Outside, Ingles. Pass to Akiki, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Johnson. And now a chance to see what's coming up for the Miami Heat. On Friday, they'll be playing against Clint Capella and the Atlanta Hawks. And then on Monday, they'll face off against Kyle Lowry and the Philadelphia 76ers. Now here's Fultz, guarded closely. Clock at 6. Here's Black.
Love the intensity on defense there. Rose enjoys getting after it and making a difference at that end of the floor.
Here's the great one. There's the drive.
Just an incredible display of power. He attacked the rim with both hands.
Most definitely. That was a thunder dunk. Wow.
Yeah, for sure. That was a take no chances, take no prisoner slam right there, guys.
Here's Fultz. Here's Batase. And the layup falls.
I love his tenacity. Extra possessions, second chance points. That's winning basketball.
Wade, the pass to the great one. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. The great one's got 16 in the second half. Lots of tough places to play in this league, Clark. Which team you think has the best home court advantage?
Well, I think a number of teams would fit into that category. The Nuggets, because of the geography and the toughness of the altitude there. But the Knicks, when they're good, there's a hard place to play. Portland, when the Blazers are rolling, is a heck of a home court advantage. Boston, with their history and the great teams they've had in the past and what they've had recently, those are some that come to mind for me.
Pass to the great one. Lays it up and banks it in. The great one's got 30.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Fultz with it. Miami grabs the miss. The Great Ones got rebound number 7 tonight. Now here's Butler. Here's the Great One.
Oh, a two-handed power slam. Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there.
Well, guys, I'm glad they didn't try because I don't want anybody to get hurt out there.
Outside Carter. And there's Fultz. That one's good. On the assist by Carter.
And, you know, Fultz has great control on these floaters. Not an easy shot, but he makes it look easy.
He was grabbing the rim to extend the hang time.
Hey, maybe making sure the landing was kinder than the takeoff.
Yeah, right. I don't know how much weight that carries.
On the wing, Suggs fires from deep. Rebound by the Heat. Rose has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's the Great One. And he gets the bucket. The Great One's got 36 points.
Excellent pass from Butler right there. That's why he's considered a team leader.
Pass to Fultz. Now Carter. On the wing, Ingles. Outside Fultz. The ball's knocked loose. Carter can't get it to go.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Here's the Great One. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. The Great One's got 38 points. Now Fultz. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
For the finish. Shot's good by the Great One.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Orlando has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. Here's Suggs. Uses the glass on the layup.
Hey, you can see that former football player mentality and history on display with Suggs. He is fearless.
The Great One takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. The Great One's got 42 in the game. The Magic shooting just 21% from the floor. Here come the Heat again in transition. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. He's got 44.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Johnson passes to the Great One. And he hammers it home to polish off the break.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Pass to Ingles. Here's Banchero. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
The offensive talent, the ingenuity, size, strength. Banchero has a full book bag, folks.
Here's the great one. Shakes off strong D and gets to the bucket for 2 points. The great one's got 48. Orlando shooting 27% here in the fourth. Carter, good.
When they get it to Carter Jr. down low, it's normally a fruitful trip.
To the middle. Here's the great one. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
And it's the Magic with the ball. Outside Fultz. And so it looks like it'll be Orlando's ball still. Wagner's checked in for Orlando. Anthony comes in for subs.
Cole Wagner. Cole Anthony.
Banchero against Johnson. Banchero drives. Pass to Carter. No one near him. Rebounded by Johnson.
Boy, the defense got lucky there with him missing it, but they don't want to chance that again.
The great one. And another one.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. And here's Anthony. He'll bring it up for Orlando. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle.
He's been a piece of the puzzle tonight, but it's a team effort. Everyone's contributing to this lead.
.157 left in the fourth quarter of this one. To the paint. Here's Carter. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
You know, passes like that go a long way. Terrific teamwork.
And stolen by Banchero. Outside Fultz. Pass to Carter. He shoots it. It's rebounded by Wade. Wade's got his 5th rebound in this one.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Heat.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And this will give them their 28th win of the year.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
We know familiarity breeds contempt. I would expect things to become more heated as these teams face each other going forward.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for the great one.
So impressed with his performance today. He was confident, he was composed, and the defense just didn't know how to adjust.
59 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Rose against Anthony. Pass to Banchero. 2 points. That one goes.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Carter. He got a piece of it. 3-pointer Anthony. Kept alive. They had a number of cracks at it. Just came away empty-handed. Pass to Rose. And here's Johnson. On the take. Oh, my goodness!
Disrespectful.
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I'll tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what, and they got it done.
So it's the Heat winning this one easily. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA, brought to you by 2K Sports. So long, everybody.